Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Everyday Faith, day 14. As we jump into another day of devotional on fun, that's our theme in our journey this month, which is great. So we're coming at you from John 16:22 today, where it says this: "So you have sorrow now, but I will see you again. Then you will rejoice, and no one can rob you of that joy." And if you continue to read, it says, "We spent the first 2 weeks focused on fun, joy, and happiness. But we know all too well that life is not only made of those things. We experience trials, grief, disappointment, sadness, and many other emotions that are not fun. The night of Jesus' arrest and crucifixion was one of those not fun moments. Jesus spent the previous 3 years of his life living in close relationship with his best friends. They enjoyed one another's company, traveled across the region, and certainly had many fun memories. But on this night, Jesus was acknowledging and preparing his friends for what was to come. Though they would be inflicted with fear, grief, and horror, Jesus promised that joy and happiness would one day return. Yes, sorrow would come, but so would joy and fun once again." This is a reminder to each of us, for those times in life that are not fun, do not bring joy, and feel like they've gone on for way too long. Rejoicing will return, and when it does, no one can rob you of that joy. I'm reminded of something I've read one time that says, if the day that Jesus died would eventually be called good, if the day that Jesus died would eventually be called amazing and joyful, then anything that we go up against, anything that may seem impossible, anything that may defeat us at the time, anything that may bring us no joy at all at the time, if the day that Jesus died was eventually called good, then anything we're going through can eventually be called good at some point too, because of what happened 3 days later. And though we may be in the thick of it, and though things may not be going our way right now, there's something on the other side. Rejoicing will return, and when it does, no one can rob you of that joy. Guys, be blessed. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.